Hey everybody, thank you for stopping by here at the Trade.com. We're going to get into some charts here. Get out a pen and paper or don't, it's up to you. But either way, we're going to get started with this analysis here. I'm going to start off with Apple here, and we're going to look at a bunch of charts here. So starting off with Apple, I want to point out that we could be a little overheated at this moment, and it could be looking for a minor retracement here. I want to point out the reason why I think that it might be looking for a minor retracement is if you kind of zoom in to this action that we're seeing recently right here, you see that this day right here had a little bit of a topping tail, and you notice how in a major uptrend here, you know, that really doesn't mean a whole lot. Okay, one day it doesn't mean a whole lot when it's just been utterly stupid bullish here. So you got to keep that in mind. But what happened after is we weren't able to really break over this high on the next day or the day after or the day after that. And today we see a nice little red day. So we could be looking at the very least, some sideways trading, but I think that most likely it'll lead to a slight retracement lower, which if you're not in Apple, you should be thanking your lucky stars for an opportunity to get in lower. So here are some, I'm going to go over some potential bounce zones. The first little support level I see is right around here. All right, right around 215, 216. There's a nice little cluster of sideways trading that we saw on the way up. So that's a nice little bounce zone. It also matches up really nicely with the 20-day moving average, which is that blue line right there. So that's the first little cluster there. The next little cluster is right here. You see a lot of sideways trading that we saw back here in the early August right here. That level is around, 208, 209, 210, 208 to 210 is going to be that level of support. So bounce zone around 215, and then just below 210 is going to be those two major levels on Apple that you really want to pay attention to and be aware of. If we do see a dip, you don't want to panic. I think it's a very, very viable dip if that happens. And the next one we're going to take a look at is Facebook. And Facebook, I'm going to back it up, let's see, 3 years. I'm going to look back 3 years of data. And hold on, let me remove all that so you can see me draw it. So here we have, clearly in the long run, Facebook is in a major, major uptrend, okay? You can see that we tried to dip here, and then that just catapulted higher right here. See, we got a major dip right here with a big gap down, but we're still in a major, major uptrend, guys, okay? So I want to point out this really nice trend line going back, starting here. This is October, this is September of 2015, okay? Going back quite a ways, all right? You can see that we've got a really nice uptrend there, right about there, all right? So here it is. You can see it started here. There's a direct hit against that trend line there. Here's another direct hit. A few times it hit almost right on it. Here's another direct hit right on it. And we're right below that level right now, okay? Well, the price is right above that trend line right there. I think this is a very good buying opportunity. It also matches up with some really nice support levels. Do you see this cluster, this sideways trading? That's going to add support. You see how we bounce right off of that same level? That's a support level. So right around this level, okay, right there was previous resistance. We broke over it, headed higher, came back down, used it as support, and that's right around the same area that major trend line is at right here. So we've got the trend line is right around 160, and then this support is right around 155-ish, okay? So 155, let's just call it about 150 to 160, just to use nice round numbers, is going to be a really, really nice support level here for Facebook that you really need to be aware of. Again, same with Apple. You don't want to panic, Okay, you want to be thinking clearly, and you want to be buying the dip. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just pointing out this support level here that is very, very likely to give Facebook a bounce here. So the next one we're going to take a look at my notes, is Nike. Nike is another one that just recently, and I might as well stick on this 3 year really quick, but you can see here, it's in a major, major uptrend, okay? And any little dip has gotten bought, okay? You really want to focus on that. And I'm going to focus on the last year of action, and you can clearly see that this little dip here, you know, it dipped on the news that Nike was doing an ad for Colin Kaepernick. You know, to me, that is not going to hurt their sales. They're speaking to their direct audience. Most of their audience support Colin Kaepernick, okay? I'm just talking from a business perspective. I'm not trying to get political or anything like that, but if you're just thinking logistically, I think it's a great buying opportunity. I don't think there's, I think that ad campaign is going to actually help their business. But let's focus on the charts here. And you can see that we are in a major uptrend here. That's what you want to focus on, okay? That's what matters the most. It's not my opinion about their news article, or I'm sorry, their ad campaign, or your opinion, or anybody else's opinion. What matters is price. That's how we get paid as traders, okay? So here we have a really nice support level right around there, about 78 bucks on Nike. It also lines up with the 50-day moving average right here. That's a really nice support level between about 78 and about 76. You can see it was previous resistance there. It became support right here. And you can see that's a nice little block of support between 78 and 76. So if we head lower, okay, if we head lower, it's a great, great buying opportunity, because remember, this day right here, and let me move my face out of the way, but this day right here, okay, this is what matters most for stocks, is this was an earnings reaction. Okay, this is based off of their numbers and how well their company is surviving, and not a dip based off of some stupid reaction of some one-off ad campaign. This is what matters right here. We had a earnings reaction to their last quarter, all right? The last several months of how much money they've made, how much money they've lost, and you can see big gap up on big volume. That's what matters right here. And you can see that we're coming into that level right there of that gap up. So to me, 78 to 76, if we get down to these levels here, guys, huge buying opportunity, as I think that we'll continue this uptrend. And we just broke out again right here. Obviously, we dipped after that, but you can clearly see we're in a major uptrend here for Nike, and I think that it'll continue after bouncing from 78 to 76. Now, looking at my notes, we're going to touch on Amazon next. All right, so I'll move my face over to the right. Can you see me? Okay, all right. So Amazon here, to me, looks like it's putting in a little bit of, well, I'll stay right here, but clearly we're in a major, major uptrend here for Amazon. That should be very obvious to see. But focusing on the more near-term action, you can see that, let me move that out of the way so you can see the volume. Today put in a little bit of a reversal signal here, okay? And again, this is, to me, not really a short signal. When we're in a major bull market, which is what I believe that we're in a major, major bull market, you don't just short the tops, okay? Even if you get a legit short signal, because a lot of times short signals fail. But with that said, and I'm bringing up these signals here because I want to point out some buyable dips, okay? And you just got to play it smart, okay? You want to trade with the market, not against it. You don't want to be a hero, okay? But I am pointing out this potential reversal signal here because we could potentially reverse from here. But again, I'd rather be waiting patiently if we dip to buy that actual dip. That's what I'd rather do. That's what pays the most here in this market. So, so here's the reversal signal. So it's a 3-day pattern. You've got day 1 is this day. Day 2 gaps up, closes over the previous day's high, followed by day 3, which is a gap down and closes below the day 2's low. Okay, there's more to this signal. It involves a lot of other days, and only paying clients to the trading analysts get access to that. But you can see right there, this is the gist of the signal here. And we closed below the lows, and we did so with a pretty big red candle, solid red candle. And what that means is that it was selling for most of the day and not really a lot of buying. Okay, when you get a buying tail like this, okay, that was a hammer, and then we bounced from there. Okay, that's kind of how it works. But we saw nothing like that. It was selling pretty much the whole day. We closed near the lows, and we did so on the biggest volume day since, let's see, over here. So this is the biggest volume day since back in July. All right, back in July was the last time we had volume that was this big. So now I'm going to point out some support levels. So here is a really nice support level about 1920. Right around 1920, you can see it was previous resistance right there, and right here, and right here. We broke over that. You can see saw a nice breakout after that. All right, so right around 1920 is going to be a good support level, and all the way down to about 1880. Okay, about 1880, you can see it was resistance here, and then it turned into support once we broke over it right there. So between about 1880 and 1920 is going to be a really, really nice buyable dip support level that you want to be looking at. And the other thing too is we've got both the 20-day moving average right around 1920 above it, and the 50-day moving average. By the time we get down here, by the time price gets down there, and this is an if, okay, I'm not saying it's coming down there, but if it comes down there, it's not going to go straight down, and it's going to take a couple days. And by that time, the 50-day moving average is going to come up to about 1880, and that's going to give us another nice reason to buy that dip right there. So the next one that I want to focus your attention on is Netflix right here. So I'm moving my face over, trying to keep you guys bobbing and weaving so you guys can't catch me. I'm just kidding. If you like boxing, you're going to get that. So we've got a really nice support level here, and this is clearly, you know, if you look at Netflix here, just like a lot of the other ones that we've been talking about, are in major bull trends. Okay, so yes, we've been dipping here for a little bit, and that's totally normal. You know, we dip here and then we head higher. You know, this is just what happens in uptrends. Okay, so here we have Netflix, and Netflix is coming into a really nice support right around here to about here. Okay, you can see that it was previous resistance right here and right there. A lot of sideways trading, a big cluster of price movement between these levels here, and you can see we bounced from it right here, and you can see we bounced from it just recently right here, and that level's right around, you know, 315 to about 330. So 315 to 330 is going to be a really nice support level here for Netflix, and you definitely got to be aware of it. I think it's a great buying opportunity for this stock. So I'm going to look at my notes. Next one is Disney. And Disney, I'm going to go back 2 years. Okay, so we're at a familiar level here. Well, we reached a familiar level here with Disney just recently. Okay, you can see that every time we've come up to it, got rejected there, got rejected here. Here we are getting rejected, and we broke this little support level there. There was support here. We broke that. We don't have any support until about here from this previous high, and that's really not a lot of support. We also broke below the 50-day moving average today. We closed below it. Look at the last time a couple times we dipped, okay? Here was that break of the 50-day moving average over here. The 50-day moving average is the red line. We broke it right here, and you can see from there, we just headed straight lower. Obviously some corrections to the upside there, but eventually we continued lower. Here's that break below the 50-day moving average, headed lower there. Okay, so not looking great for Disney. I think that it could be headed lower. To me, I'm not a huge fan of buying the dip until maybe we get down to about $98. Okay, that is a level. And again, I'm not saying it's headed down this way, just saying that if it heads down to 98, that is a great buying opportunity. You can see that we bounced at it, for about a month straight here, right here, multiple hits against that level. So if we head down to 98, that is the level that I would be looking at buying at. But right now, honestly, the fact that we came up to this level and saw a clear rejection, okay? What you want to see is you want to see it hold up against a level and kind of pause, kind of like we did here, and then break over it, okay? That would be ideal. But when you come up here, break over that level and then break right back under it and see a nice decline, that's what you don't want to see. That's a clear rejection of this price point. It's telling you, no, I definitely don't want to be up here. I want to be lower, okay? I'm keeping it really simple, but that's essentially what it means, okay? And let's move on to the next one. The next one we're going to touch on is Google. And Google, see, I'm going to look at the year. Okay, so Google, to me, is a nice buyable area, pretty much right where we're at. So we had previous resistance there, right here, and you can see that lines up perfectly with pretty much the lows of today, and you can see that we saw a nice reaction off of that support level, okay? It's a clear reaction against that support level. Same thing that happened, I'm going to move my face, same thing that happened over here. We gapped up on huge volume on earnings, okay? Huge volume on earnings to new all-time highs, and now we're just kind of digesting these gains. To me, this is a huge buying opportunity. We also have this little under support right there, little channel you can see right there. Here's the upper channel right there. Okay, so we're bouncing back and forth within this channel right there. I think this is a great buying opportunity. We broke out to new all-time highs on big volume as a reaction to earnings, and that's what you want to see. Okay, that's what you want to see. This is what matters the most. This is what moves stocks, okay, is their earnings reactions. And you can see this is a big positive reaction. And right here, we're just kind of digesting these gains, consolidating. And from here, I think we'll get a nice bounce against this level. To give you an exact level, right around about 1180. Okay, about 1180, just to give you a nice round number, is that support level here that I think you want to watch on Google. Which brings me to my next question for you. Are you unhappy with your results in the stock market? Serious question. Think about it. Are you unhappy with your results in the stock market? Do you wish that you were getting better results? And are you sick and tired of watching the stock market boom without you while you've got nothing to show for it? You know, it's especially painful when you're not making any money in the market, when we're in such a bullish market right now and every stock is moving upward. But it kind of sucks if you're not able to participate in that. You know, maybe you've made a winning trade here or there, but at the end of the week, at the end of the quarter, you end up giving those gains back and you're not making consistent returns in the money. You're not making returns, period, okay? Because consistent returns are returns, and if you're not making those, you're not making any money. And I want to let you know that it doesn't have to be that way, okay? You don't have to get bad results in the market. There's another way, and that is if you have a proven process and a proven system, and you can get that when you join the premium membership community here at thetradinganalyst.com. You're going to get access to the easy to follow real-time trade alerts, and these are always pre-researched by me, so you can count on that. And these are buy and sell alerts, so you know exactly what to do and when to do it. These are both buy and sell alerts. We're never going to leave you hanging with just a buy alert or just a sell alert. You're going to know exactly what to do and when to do it. And that's the important thing. And this is going to allow you to start making money in the market right now. Okay, you can get your first big result within 48 hours. Okay, as soon as the market opens, we're going to be issuing those trades and you're going to be able to participate when you join. Okay, and this is because you're going to be able to use our proven system. Okay, I've been trading for almost 8 years now. All right, in both up and down markets. And this proven strategy works in both bull markets and bear markets. And this is going to save you time, okay? Because at the end of the day, what you're doing right now is you're reading a bunch of news articles maybe you're watching CNBC, maybe you're mulling through a bunch of hours of charts analysis, and at the end of the day, it's not getting you anywhere because you're losing money anyways, okay? So this is going to save you time because you're not going to have to do that anymore. We're the ones that are doing all the analysis for you. We're issuing the trade alerts for you. So all you have to do is have your cell phone and that's it. So it's going to save you time and make you money at the same time. And this is going to allow you to trade from anywhere. All you need is a cell phone. As long as you have a cell phone, you're going to be able to participate in these trades and you're going to be able to get results in the market. So if you have a full-time job or a part-time job, you don't need to worry about that. Or if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad or a student, you don't need to worry about anything because as long as you have your cell phone, you're going to be able to participate in these trades. You just need a couple minutes a day and that's it. And the goals here for these easy to follow real-time trade alerts are 8 to 10 winning trades per month. And again, this varies based off of market conditions. If we're seeing a big market breakout, maybe we'll have 15 to 20 winning trades per month. Or maybe if it's a very choppy period in the market, we'll have maybe, 5 to 7 winning trades per month. And that just kind of varies. We believe in quality, not quantity. We're not just handing out alerts just to hand out alerts, okay? When the market is pumping, when we see a lot of opportunities, we're going to be handing out a lot of alerts because there's a lot of opportunity. But when we don't see opportunities there, we're not going to be handing you out alerts because at the end of the day, all that's going to do is hurt you. And that's what I see a lot of other services do. They give their members what they think their members want. A lot of people just use the market as a casino. And when you use the market as a casino, what happens when you go to the casino? Most of the time, the house wins, okay? When you treat the market like a casino, the house is going to win and you're going to lose. So you have to be smart and you have to trade smart. And that's what we do here at The Trading Analyst. We trade smart and we believe in quality over quantity. So the next thing here, the next goal is 100% to 500% returns per trade, okay? We trade mostly options. We do trade some stocks. About 10 to 15% of our trades are stocks, but the vast majority of our trades are options, and that's how we're able to get the returns like this of 100% to 500%. And again, we don't always make 100% to 500%. Sometimes it's less than 100%. Sometimes it's more than 500%, but generally we stick around this 100% to 500% return per trade. And this brings us to our last goal of $100,000 in annual returns for you. And this goal is very realistic for you when you're making these types of trades. I'm thirsty. So you're not just going to get the easy to follow real-time trade alerts. You're going to get so much more. So these easy to follow real-time trade alerts are valued at almost $3,000 at $2,997. You're also going to get, in addition to that, you're getting the Options Masterclass. And this is going to allow you to learn a simplified approach to options and allow you to hit the ground running and make money right away. And this is valued at $997. A lot of people out there with options, they overcomplicate things, okay? And they're doing it the wrong way. They're making it harder than it has to be. We use a simplified approach, and when you join today with the premium membership, you're going to learn our simplified and proven process here for options, and you're going to get that in the Options Masterclass when you join today. You're also getting access to the exclusive Millionaire Trader videos. And these are updated weekly, so you can get an inside the head of a profitable trader and get a deeper understanding of the market. And these videos here are updated weekly, and we kind of touch on what's going on in the market right now. We discuss our trades, what we did right, what we did wrong, so you can learn from this process and continually grow as a trader. And these are valued at $997. You're also getting the professional trading watch list, so you can become a better trader and come prepared every single day to make money in the market. Because let me tell you, if you're not prepared to make money, okay, if you're not coming prepared, then you're doing yourself a disservice and you're going to lose. If you're not coming prepared, then you're preparing to fail. So that's what we do here at the Trading Analyst. We treat this like a real job. It is a real job. It is a real job, and we take it very seriously. And we come prepared, and we prepare you guys with these watch lists here, and they're very important here. You really need them to have success in the market. These are valued at $597, bringing it to a total value of what you're going to get today of $5,588. But if you get started today, you can get started for only one payment of $699. All right, this is a limited time offer. You can get started today. You don't have to pay $5,588. You can get started today for only $699, and you're going to get everything that we talked about today. I want to warn you guys that this is a special offer, and it is ending soon. If you visit the page and it says sold out, then I'm sorry, but you've missed it. We're not going to be able to let you in after it's all sold out, okay? By waiting to register, you risk losing your spot. And the reason we limit the spots here is because not only do we not want to give away our membership at such a discounted price for very long, because that would be a disservice to the current members, okay? The other reason we limit this is because I'm investing my own personal time and attention to every individual trader, and that's why I need to limit it, because I can't handle that many traders, okay? I need to limit it because I want to give you guys the highest possible service that you can have here, and I hope that you would want that too. I hope that you want the highest possible level of service, and that's why we limit it here, because I want to give you the attention that you need and that you deserve, okay? So that's why we limit it here, and once the capacity is met, that's it, okay? 0 people are going to be let in. You know, a lot of times I get people that come to me and they say, you know, after we do specials like this, they say, Taylor, you know, can I please get in? I missed the deadline, but I really want to get in to this membership. I need to make money in the market. And unfortunately, I tell them, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. We've met the capacity. That's all I can take right now. And I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to miss out. And they get really upset. So I don't want that to be you. I don't want you to miss out. All right. So when you join this premium membership community, you can say goodbye to having to struggle to make money in the market. Okay. Because you're using our proven system. You no longer have to struggle and wonder what it's like to make money in the stock market, okay? You no longer have to wonder what it's like to make money in the stock market. And you no longer have to watch the stock market boom while you have 0 results to show for it, because you're kind of finally be able to get the results that you know that you deserve and you know you can have, and you're going to get that with our proven system. And you've come to the right place. The Trading Analyst is a place where we help struggling traders, people just like you from all different walks of life. We help struggling traders get results, period. So you've come to the right place, and here's what you need to do right now, okay? What you need to do right now is, I'm going to move my face. What you need to do right now is click the button below this video and fill out the registration form. Then you're going to log into the private members area and watch the welcome video, all right? A lot of people, a lot of services out there, They don't have any kind of welcome video or anything like that. They kind of just slap you on the butt and hope that you're going to be okay on your own. We don't do that. We're with you every single step of the way. Then once you do that, you can get started with the training material right away. Once you you're going to get instant access. You get started with those training materials, those training videos. In addition to the Options Masterclass, I didn't even mention it here in this video, but we have tons of other training material that's going to really help you make money and get results in the market. And then all you have to do is just get ready for the trade alerts. As soon as the market opens, you're going to be able to start getting those trades. We're going to start trading right away and start giving you those alerts. Do not wait another second to sign up. So scroll down below the video here and you're going to see everything that you're going to get when you sign up and join today. And once you see everything that you're going to be getting today, you can scroll down here to this box right here and click the Add to Cart button at 85% off. And once you do that, it's going to take you to the 100% secure checkout page, all right? And all you have to do now is enter in your name and your email address. Your email address is going to be the username for the website, your password, and your mobile phone. Make sure this is a valid mobile phone because this is how you're going to start receiving the text message for both the buy and sell alerts, all right? Then all you have to do is enter in your billing information, and if you want to check out with PayPal, you can do that too. You don't have to enter in your billing information if you're checking out with PayPal, and just be sure that before you're either submitting your order or going through PayPal, you're going to have to check that box. I agree with the terms of service. And once you do that, you're going to be able to get instant access to everything that we talked about today and start receiving those winning trade alerts delivered directly to your cell phone. And that's it. You're going to get instant access to everything we talked about. And I really hope that you make that decision. It's a great decision, and I look forward to having you as a new member and helping you grow as a trader and helping you, most importantly, get results in the market on a consistent basis. My name's Taylor, and I'm signing out. I'll see you in there.